Hey everybody, this is Alchemisted, and this is Fleet Ops. This is sort of an offshoot of Rise of the REDSHIRT. This is going to be, I was thinking bi-weekly a while ago, but with how slow the Starbase projects are, how long they take to complete, how long it takes to gather resources, I'm thinking this is going to be sort of a once-in-a-while thing. It's not going to be it's not going to be regular by any stretch. And, yeah, so I'm going to take you on a brief tour of what we've done so far. We're ready to engage in transport. It's not too terribly impressive right now. I love the little worker bees. I want to select the worker bee. Select the worker bee. Select the worker bee. I'm gonna select you. What about you? Damn it. Ah. Doesn't let me select them. Alright, whatever. I'm going to take you on a brief little tour of some of the stuff that we have done so far. Bear in mind the fleet we have right now is about, well, let's count. Let's count the people who actively contribute. It's mostly just me and a small group of people who hang out on Skype. And, let's see, leaderboard. So we've got Luca Polly, Ari Powerplay, David Reg, Nasty Nick, Mveculous, and myself. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 people who contribute either on a regular or seldom basis. That's basically most of the fleet. It's there's one person on here who isn't there. That's Milky Alien. But that's basically it. About 6 or 7 people is the size of our fleet. Not terribly big. In fact, most of the DOF stuff is done by alts. You know, since I was a gold subscriber from way back, I have tons of character slots, so I have like 5 alts right now. So here is the completed comm array. It's the first comm array you get. It's the tier 1 comm array. It's kind of spiffy. I think the solar panels look a little weird. They don't look particularly efficient as solar panels. And I'm trying to get a good view of it, even though the damn thing keeps vanishing because of the camera. I'm not going to make a demo record of this. That's a huge hassle. So there's your comm array. Tier 1. It's very nice. We have the comm array in the shipyard up. Working on the industrial fabricator right now. We actually do have the ability to upgrade to a tier 1 starbase, though we haven't yet. For the reason that I want to get all of the basic Starbase projects for each tier done before we move on to the next tier of Starbase. Because I've heard the projects, once you upgrade your Starbase to a new tier, take twice as long. So 20 hours becomes 40 hours, 40 hours becomes 4 days, etc. So here's your tier 1 shipyard. So yeah, this wasn't going to be impressive anyways. And this is actually the shipyard from Nemesis, or at least it's highly reminiscent of the shipyard from Nemesis. Which was a pretty cool looking shipyard, gotta say. It looked really nice. I think they used the shipyard that resembled it for Armada, and they modded it in. Like there's a Nemesis dry dock for Starfleet Command, I know for a fact, and also for Bridge Commander. So where are we on projects right now? If I can take a quick peek. So it's probably going to be very hard for you to see, but we have 2,000 fleet XP right now. So we're about... No. Okay, we're halfway. Although, that should be, like, about here. Yeah, that should be about here. Because this unlocks at 4,000 Starbase XP. We have 2,000, so it should actually read like here. We're halfway to our Tier 2 Starbase. We have the project to upgrade to the Tier 1 here. And as I said, we haven't done that one yet because the projects take twice as long. So what I was thinking is we're going to get the everything going. You know, we're going to get all of the general upgrade projects that come with a Tier 1 shipyard, science, comm array, and industrial fabricator going. We're going to take care of all those, and then once we've done all those upgrades, then we'll upgrade to a Starbase Tier 1, and that'll give us a bit of a boost, because we're already a fair amount on our way towards a Tier 2 comm array. We got Tier 2 comm array requires 25,000 Starbase Science XP. We have 15,000 right now. So, yeah. We're already... That's about 10,000 more. Although, once you get that Tier 1 comm array, the science stuff, it costs... It gives you half as much. Not sure I like that. Theoretical modeling projects still gives you 1,000, though. Getting the station science officer upgrade costs 1,000 only, and of course the upgrade Starbase gives you 1,000 of each category. So I'm not particularly worried about getting to that 25,000, because I know that if we... Hey, Mveculous. Because I know that if we get to that 20... We're going to be getting to that pretty quick. Like, that Tier 4... That Tier 2 comm array is going to be coming pretty quick at this pace. Relatively, of course. And then we're going to get the Starbase Tier 2. We're going to unlock... We're going to get a whole slew of unlocks for the comm array Tier 2. Which unlocks the Starbase Shields buff 2, which I think comes with it by default, and allows you to get common fleet science duty officers, which there was a massive glitch a while ago. There was this big glitch where if you could buy common quality DOFs from your Starbase and then put them on the exchange, but they couldn't be used in fleet projects. And there was a huge to-do about that. There was a massive shitstorm. Fairly justified, because the fleet DOFs were indistinguishable. They looked exactly like any other common DOF. So you could buy a DOF on the exchange to use for a fleet project, only to find out that you couldn't use it for a fleet project. You just are down tons of energy credits. You know, I can understand people being upset. They fixed it, so it's good now. But yeah, I think the Shields buff 2 comes by default with it. The big thing... I see. Okay, uncommon. Shields buff. Transwarp Conduit 3, Transwarp to Alpha Centauri, Sci-FiVERSUS, and Iota Pavonis. Nah. I couldn't give a crap about that because I have Diplomacy rank 4. But I imagine that could be... That could come in handy for quite a few people. Let's see. Science 3, Operational Asset Science 3, Elite Fleet Personal Shields. Now, I already have a Fleet Personal Shield. I imagine the Elite Fleet Personal Shields will have more buffs on them, or higher capacity, one would think. So, let's see. Fleet Personal Shields. Ground Armor. So there are no... It doesn't look like there are any advanced space shields. You just get Tier 4 and you get Elite Fleet 4. And you get Elite Fleet Space Shields. Very rare hangar items. See, operational asset, space 5, transport conduit, battle group Omega, and Defera. Battle group Omega, I can see that coming in handy. Defera, nah. Especially since the Aurelia sector block is right there from where the fleet system is, so, meh. A lot of the transwarp projects are kind of meh. Like, being able to transwarp to Vulcan is just kind of... I'm not sure we'll do that. I'm not sure we'll build that transwarp gate to all of the various sector blocks. Because, to be honest, a lot of the destinations are kind of meh. Like, you get to transport to Vulcan. Okay. You know, it's... You know, being able to transwarp to your fleet starbase, that's the only real perk from that. Like, why would you go to Vulcan? There's nothing to do there. Alpha Centauri and Cyvalorum and Iota Pavonis. Okay. Beta Ursae, Alpha Trianguli, and Zeta Andromedae. It's all the Deep Space Nine stuff. And then you can go to Battle Group Omega, which I would understand. But you can't go to the... Oh, what is it? Give me a hand here. What's it called? Aurelius... The Pelia sector. You can't go to the Pelia sector, but you can go to Defera? Maybe that's just me. So we also got the shipyard, which unlocks a whole bunch of stuff, most of which I don't care about, but somebody might. We get the Boost Military 1, Starbase Weapons buff, which allows your Starbase to fire back in fleet actions. You got your Tactical Duty Officer contract, which we're in the middle of constructing right now, but we've hit a snag because it requires very rares. Very rares. It requires very rare everything. Now, the problem I had with this is because it says it requires very rares, but if you hover over the requirements here, it just says requires, for example, the medical one, just says requires 1 doctor, 1 development lab, 1 research lab duty officer. It doesn't specify very rare, and if you squint, it may look purple. So yeah, it's pretty easy to just sort of hover over that and say, oh, it just requires this like regular stuff. And then you take it, and now you're stuck with this thing that's going to require millions, an investment of millions and millions and millions of energy credits just to get this project to go away. So, yeah, that's where we are. I'm building up energy credits to basically blow on DOFs right now. I think they could have made that clearer. I think it's a bit cheap to immediately require very rares. Like, uncommons, okay. Rares, okay. Very rares? I think that's really cheesy. I think that's kind of heinous, for lack of a better word. I think it's a bit dickish to require very rares, considering how much they cost on the fucking exchange, and the fact that if you use your commendation XP, like if you go to the commendation store and you buy a DOF with dilithium, which I tried to do, that DOF cannot be used on these projects at all. It is immediately bound to you and cannot be used with anything. Thanks for that. So you are reliant on 2 things: either a merciless grind of energy credits, or random chance on recruitment missions. Or even worse, random chance on the I don't even know what they're called. The missions where you put in 5 DOFs of a specific rarity to get 1 DOF of a higher rarity. You're entirely dependent on randoms for that. I think that's really dickish. I don't think there was much foresight in that decision at all. So yeah, that's what we're stuck with right now. And we're going to have to do it again for the science officer, and then we're going to have the... Actually, what are the upgrade projects for the engineering one? Engineering. Let's see. Construction projects. Engineering duty officer, starship repair miner. We'll probably have to get that. Let's see. New projects. Engineering 1. Operational asset. Advanced fleet ground weapons. Advanced fleet ground armor. So yeah, we're going to want that too. So when do you start getting the elite stuff? Is that tier 3 as well? Yeah, it's tier 3. Advanced fleet space weapons, advanced fleet engines. But there's no advanced stuff. I'm thinking maybe that's a typo, because, yeah, because you get, like, all kinds of advanced space stuff. Like, advanced space stuff from a Tier 2 industrial fabricator, but you don't get any advanced space stuff from a Tier 2 comm array, but then it skips right to the elite shields. Or, elite space... Yeah, elite fleet deflector dishes, elite fleet space shields. So, where are the advanced shields? Because the Tier 2 industrial fabricator gives them to you. But the Tier 2 comm array doesn't. It just... You don't get advanced shields. It just skips to, like, elite space. So I'm thinking maybe the Tier 2 comm array gives you the advanced shields. Anybody who's gotten a Tier 2 comm array, if you could please clarify that. And, yeah, we got 2 projects going on. The All Work and Some Play, which is left over in our project queue from last time, and then we've got History and Movement, which we may or may not do. Most of these are just there for large fleets to just have tons of stuff they can contribute. Basically purely decorative stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and show you around our fairly Spartan Starbase right now. And that'll be it, I think, for this segment of Fleet Ops anyways. Okay. So I think the first thing I want to show off is this area right here. And I think this area just looks cool. This is the only area on this entire deck that I actually buy as being in some way reminiscent of an operations center. Because other than that, this entire deck, that's kind of what bugs me about this. It looks great, don't get me wrong. It looks fine, but this does not scream ops to me. You know, this screams like residential. You know, this is not a place of work. You know, there's a bar right over there. There's going to be a dance floor right over there by one of the future limited time projects. This is not a place of work. You know, this is not like a Starfleet Starbase. This in no way feels... It's cool looking, don't get me wrong. I'm glad we have it, but... Yeah. It's just... Yeah. There it is. There's really not much I can say after that. But this area here, I actually buy as being an operations area of some sort. It's also filled with the same assets they created, although they kind of look a bit poor on the walls here. They don't look all that great, but these are the same assets they created for all the holographic displays on the Odyssey class. Love how just anyone can walk in here. Most of the stuff doesn't work, which I thought was pretty bad too. You can have a Starbase, but... Ooh, I can file 2 commendation reports. You can have your Starbase, but you can't do anything with it. You know, it just felt kind of like... It felt almost like a troll. You want your fleet Starbase? Well, here it is. You're going to have to pony up dilithium for it. Or you could just pay money. You know, it's a bit iffy, that. So I'll go ahead and send those in. And those will give me 75 fleet marks each, or 100 on a crit. Plus the Investigate Officer reports, which now gives you 50 fleet marks. In addition to the dilithium. Which is, again, that's a nice touch. I like that. So yeah, a little bit of encouragement to keep on doing DOF missions. Yeah. And, yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to go ahead and return to sector. Apparently my mission progress may be lost. I didn't think I had a mission on the Starbase. I don't particularly care. And that's about it. That's all. That's pretty much all there is to be seen. There is talk. There was an announcement from Dan Stahl while he was talking, like during the Ask Cryptic, and I think he did it first during the whole Raptor thing that was going on. Was they announced that there was going to be a new fleet holding called a Fleet Embassy, which will have something to do with a reputation system, which he compared in the Ask Cryptic, I think, to multi-classing to some respect, which I'm really looking forward to. So, yeah, once our Starbase is a bit further along, I will show you guys around. Now, Mveculous would kill me if I didn't say this, so I'm gonna go out and say it. If you would like to help out with Origin Station, if you would like to, if you'd like to be part of the fleet, go ahead and send me a message. Not a personal message, but send me an in-game message. Send me a mail. Ooh, sold. If you want an invite into the fleet. And Mveculous would kick my ass if I didn't say that. We've all been working pretty friggin' hard to get the station as far as it is, and it's a bit of a grind. It really is. Oh my god. So there it is. If you want to join the fleet, if you want to help out with Origin Station, drop me a line. Let me know. And yeah, there it is. That's where we're at right now.
Ah! Fuck! This one. Oh, what the? This isn't funny.
How's that Comm array been doing, Mveculous, out of curiosity?
You know, I really should be joining in this, but I actually do feel a little bit of pain for him over what's happening. I really do.
I feel pain for him. It's just not stopping me from laughing at it.
Whereas
Watch.
Locust being sadistic.
I'm gonna spawn in. And I'm gonna be quiet, so you guys are gonna hear what happens.
All array disabled.
Gah!
That's what's being repeated over and over again.
Yeah.
Among other things.
It happened during the Starbase fleet defense, and it's been haunting him ever since.
All array disabled.
I know how fucking Spoony feels.
This is unprecedented.
Shut up!
Mveculous, how's the Comm array doing?
Fuck you!
Worst
Doing
part
fuck-
is, this. You're tempting me to laugh at this?
Doing fucking great! I no longer like you, dude.
You liked him before?
He's no longer...
All array suffering
Oh yeah,
Now
that's
you're
right.
asshole!
There's a Giga attack. Can they upgrade
Now
those
he's cutting
spots?
me off.
Alright.
Now he's cutting my off with sentences. You're not gonna let me talk? You're not gonna let me talk. Thought so.
Oh my.
All right, somebody else is gonna have to replicate the stuff for the engineering and security tactical projects because I just blew all my energy credits getting the Comm Array project going.
Oh, so it's going now?
Yeah, our Comm Array is under construction.
Is it disabled?
It's being enabled. It's being enabled. It's the opposite of disabled.
Please?
It's enabling. I'm enabling it. I'm an enabler of Comm Arrays. It's going to be okay.
Maybe it's done.
If there's something I've learned from playing all of these games, it is that hope is for the weak.
Long-range sensor sounding the
It's...
Comm array disabled.
How is it being shot at by Nagvar?
This applause is for you, Cryptic. Bra fucking vo.
Oh,
Your
this
game
shit
is
so...
glitchy to the point of breaking Mveculous. We're all just waiting for it now.
Fuckers.
Okay, this is fucking ridiculous.
It is.
We're goddamn this.
Doesn't stop them laughing at it though, does it?
Sometimes you have to bow to the absurd.
Probably karma.
I was gonna say, but I thought that would be a bit too dickish right now. I thought I was sparing you at this. You yourself said to bust your balls a bit, and well,
Shut up,
this
Gareth
was the
Dice.
perfect time. Comm array disabled. Repeat, comm array disabled.
Contact. Heavy vessel detected.
Garrus, life signs disabled.
Comm array is fucking disabled. You should do something about that.
There is no comm array!
Apparently there is. Go fix it.
And it's being disabled as we speak.
Okay, now they're starting to get me to giggle now.
Comm array disabled.
I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be nice.
Shoot to the line.
No shit!
Contact.
No shit, asshole!
Comm array disabled.
Fuck your comm array!
What are you doing right now? Where are you?
I mean,
you-
Starbase defense. I mean, a red alert. There are no fucking comm arrays! Ah! Kamehameha.
Wow. Cryptic.
Wow.
I'm just seriously in shock.
Both. You want to be both.
It's unfucking believable.
This guy.
This guy. I'm really glad I've been recording it this whole time.
This game is unfucking believable.
Oh my god.
God.
Vandalism. Points.
Is this happening whenever I kill a ship?
Comm array disabled.
Fuck
Comm array disabled. Delta away. Comm array
Doesn't sound like he's playing Stowe right now, does it?
It is Stowe. It's Stowe. It's
No,
definitely.
no. It doesn't sound like it though. I thought the only problem with Stowe is it could get a little bit long doing the missions.
No. Comm array disabled.
I can't help it. I grew
We're gonna
up just playing first-person shooters a lot.
We're gonna lose our calm with Mveculous sometime.
They have the best stories. Like Duke
Oh.
Nukem Forever.
Comm array disabled on that one, motherfucker.
You're shitting me if you're recording all this time. Oh.
Not all this time, but I've been recording for at least 10 minutes now. This is something that I could not pass up.
Here it comes. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. I'm free.
Comm array disabled.
Fuck you. It's over. Oh.
Comm array
And by
disabled.
Oh my god!
that was priceless. That was priceless.
God damn it, Cryptic.
You motherfuckers.
Come on, that was priceless. I need to get out of this conversation or else I'm gonna die of laughing.
No,
We're not
You
laughing
won't.
at you, Mveculous. We're laughing with you.
Yeah.
no, Lucas laughing at you and with you secretly.
Array disabled.
Rider meet horse, horse meet rider.
Getting a lot of shit to sell for monies.
Comm array
I'm just gonna ignore you now, asshole.
Yes, finally! An upgrade!
Do it! I don't give a fuck!
Comm array enabled.
It's just...
Mveculous is just dead quiet.
I'm waiting for it. I want to test something actually.
Comm array, come out to play.
I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna wait till fleet defense comes up, and I want to see how bad it fucks up when I go on that mission. I want to see just how we need to go derper. We need to go derper.
We need to wait for the kick.
Comm array
Combo breaker.
Comm array disabled.
Mveculous.
Isn't that getting a little bit dickish now?
Mveculous, once you're done with what you're doing, I want you to meet me in Ada Eridani because I want to test a theory.
It could be witches. Let's go, motherfucker! I'm on Deep Space K7 right now.
Okay, I'm in the fleet system doing the officer of the watch thing, so I'll be there in a minute.
Well, I'm queued up for fleet defense. Should I wait? Shall I wait for it?
No, go ahead and go in, and once you're done with that, I'll meet you.
Well, in the 5 hours it takes.
He'll be there.
Oh, well, in that case, hang on. Let's see. Starbase Fleet Defense. There we go. So with any luck, we will meet. And we can comm array disabled together. Misery loves fucking company.
My brain has been disabled.
As soon as he says that, my challenge is rise up, defeat the zombies.
My soul has been disabled.
Okay, don't do that. Seriously, don't go down emo road, please.
It is too bright
For
here.
my sake.
It is too bright here.
I'm tired of this life.
No, please don't.
My life is a black abyss.
A
Abyss.
biff?
Abyss.
Abyss.
Abyss. Abyss.
Abyss.
What the fuck? Now it's taking all long to get into fleet defense all of a sudden when it would take 5 seconds before?
Well, fleet event's almost over. It's like literally in 8 minutes, so probably
We have
fewer people are queuing.
We have to go derper, people. Alright, 5 more.
I haven't heard him this disgruntled when I killed all his stalker friends. Even then.
Meh.
Ready Delta away.
God damn it.
Jesus Christ. So are you already in?
No, I'm leaving the... I was leaving K7.
Are you leaving the queue? Or are you still in the queue?
I'm in the queue. I'm just leaving K7.
Delta away.
Comm array disabled.
Alright, Alec, aren't you rubbing it in a little bit thick now, or?
I think it's like every time something in the game despawns or spawns in. Including me.
That's a lot, dude.
I know! Goddamn Tholian ships look awesome.
Maybe it's like in Being John Malkovich when Malkovich went into his own mind. Maybe that's what it's like. Maybe that's how they speak. Comm array disabled.
Fuck this guy's comm array.
Fuck you and your comm array.
Tholian ships are cool looking. They're little arrowheads.
Yeah. They've only been in like 2 fucking episodes of Star Trek ever. So
We're in that episode.
Start? Ah.
In that episode, comm array disabled.
Greatest episode of my life.
Yeah.
It was about that time Captain Janeway disabled all the fucking comm arrays.
with her Janeway pie.
Everybody had some Janeway pie that day. Especially the doctor.
Okay, while we're waiting, I want to test something.
PvP?
God!
Let the war games begin. So I'm gonna test your theory that it happens whenever cannot be modified in combat. Well, I'm not in combat. There we go. I'm gonna test your theory that it happens whenever something spawns. I'm gonna separate. Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Heavy vessels detected. Enemy ships are sabotaging our facilities.
I was right!
Delta.
Comm array disabled.
Comm array disabled. Yes. Shock how when the walls fell.
When I spawn back in, it's gonna happen again. Oh, it didn't work.
It's going to engage, guys. Guys.
Mveculous is busy taking his anger out on me.
Oh, okay.
You fired first, asshole. No, you're doing it!
No, that wasn't even me. That wasn't me. I don't know what just happened because I didn't spawn anything.
What the fuck?
Wait, launch a fighter. Launch a fighter.
Oh, come here so I can target you, because I can't do it otherwise.
Okay, hang on.
I launched him.
Nothing happened?
No.
That's great, you know, is a glitch that we can't even get to fail reliably.
Did it kick us out of the queue because we went here?
Yeah, probably. Did you really want to hear comm array disabled that much again?
Yeah.
Jesus! So is it whenever something spawns or despawns that it happens?
I don't.
Ships are headed toward our outlying facilities.
I don't even know
Enemy
anymore.
ships are sabotaging facilities.
Do you question life, Mveculous?
Call the raid.
Come array disabled. Good job.
God damn, you're getting me to laugh.
Raider group Delta away.
Restart the game, dude, I guess.
Well, I guess. Really, Merc? Do you have a bad feeling against the fucking bug planet? Please,
Hey.
pray tell.
I hate bug planets.
I hate bugs.
Bugs that fire lasers?
No, just bugs.
Bugs that disable my fucking comm arrays.
Just bugs are bad enough. That's interesting. I separated that time and it didn't do anything. Again, we
You
can't
just
even get
wait.
we can't even get it to fail reliably.
If that was to me, look, I've already completed Gladiator.
I am Gladiator.
Oh my god. That right now looks like child's play, what I did there. It was child's play!
30 seconds. Contact.
Okay, Mveculous, restart your game.
I have to live with it.
Restart your game.
Enemy ships on the line. Enemy ships are headed toward our outlying facilities. Enemy ships are sabotaging our facility. Call the raid disabled.
Comm array disabled.
Jesus.
Call the raid disabled. Call the raid disabled.
If this guy shows up at our starbase, I want his resignation by the morning. That's all I'm saying.
I wanted him to turn in his fucking rank pips.
Heavy vessels detected.
Are you sure you don't want me to arrange the Klingons for an execution here on this guy?
Feed him to the fucking
Raider
founders.
group Delta.
You know something that would be awesome if he restarts the game and still glitching.
Yeah, restart your game, dude. I think you need to restart your game at this point.
Enemy ships are sabotaging.
You heard him, he's not letting them beat him.
Enemy ships are sabotaging.
Facility.
Locate the Puma!
Detected. Enemy line. 30 seconds to contact.
What are you doing at the moment?
I'm just flying around!
Enemy ships are headed toward our outlying facility. Sabotaging our facility.
Whenever I turn right?
Oh, let's see.
Headed toward our outlying facility.
It's whenever I turn right!
What?
It's when I turn right!
I don't believe that!
What the fuck?
What the fuck you mean? What?
Turning right now. Oh, damn it!
Oh my... Good job, Cryptic. Good work.
Enemy ships are headed toward our outlying facilities. Sabotaging our facilities.
Mveculous, your bad fucking juju here is affecting me too.
Headed toward our outlying
God! I'm just spinning in a circle!
Comm array disabled.
I literally have tears coming out of my eyes right now. Mveculous.
I have tears coming out of my eyes like a very long time ago.
I do too, but not for this.
His tears are not tears of mirth. Good work, Cryptic. Comm array disabled.
How do I play the game without turning right?
It's called
Keep
restart the
turning
fucking
left.
client.
Turn left.
Enemy ships are headed toward our outlying facilities.
Restart the fucking client.
Unfind your sign button from right.
Heavy vessels detected. Enemy ship to the line. Heavy vessels detected. Enemy ship to the line. 30 seconds. Contact. Heavy vessels detected.
How is it even possible for the game to get that bad?
I don't even know.
If I not even pressing anything anymore. You let me speak. If I press the buttons fast
Oh
enough,
dear.
can I make him say sentences like
Heavy vessels detected. Enemy ship to the line. Headed toward our outlying enemy ships are headed toward our outlying sabotaging our facilities.
Ah!
Crater ring.
Fuck! Fuck!
I know how you feel.
Contact.
Huh. Ugh.
It still keeps your experience. You don't
I've-
lose it.
I've lived. I lived. Just if something broke.
Disabled.
Mveculous. I lived. I have this
This
moment.
this is amazing.
This is Mveculous broke.
This is
It doesn't seem as broken as I would have thought it would be.
Enemy ships are headed
No offense.
Enemy ships are sabotaging our
They really did fix the Vipers in this. Now I know why the fucking N-City Storm was better.
If I told Mveculous, hey, you know, if you want, break your computer, I'll give you a new one tomorrow. He would fucking break his computer right the fuck now.
I can make it stutter.
He just lost it at this point.
It's starting to stutter or something. Like it's running out of juice.
Look, I let you show some fucking pity.
I think that's your cue to restart the fucking game, Mveculous.
30 seconds to contact.
This guy's a Cylon!
A Cylon? He's a
Fracking toasters.
Fracking toaster.
Fracking toasters. I need to get Michael Hogan in here.
Right. Okay. Is there right?
Can we show? Your fragging camera array has been disabled.
Heavy vessel detected. Enemy ships on the line. 30 seconds to contact.
Now this time you are going down. Yeah.
Comm array disabled.
Turret disabled.
Raider group Delta away.
I can't.
Watch you can't.
Delta. Raider group Delta.
And that should mean to say that I am out of here.
Raider group Delta away. Raider group Delta away.
And I got
Dubstep now.
Sigma.
I've
Oh, by
turned,
the way, I watched Steel Battalion.
I've turned it into dubstep somehow.
Dubstep.
Dubstep comm array disabled.
But anyway, I watched Steel Battalion, and to tell you the truth,
Vessels detected.
oh, I feel like it was more broken with Battleship, to be honest with you.
Seconds to contact.
I just saw him break down more in Battleship than in Battalion because he felt sympathetic towards Steel Battalion at the end
Comm array.
on the potential rather than
Comm array disabled.
Alright, we're fucking done!
movie chipping.
Damn it!
Enemy ship sabotaging our facility.
Sabotage? Seriously, did I just hear him go sabotage?
I've closed the client!
About fucking time!
Go back in and see if it's still broken.
Now hit the A key really quick.
Are you coming back on? Mveculous?
No.
Mhm.
Yeah, he is. He's got to check if it works.
My hands are shaking so bad I can't type the fucking
My
password
hands are
right.
shaking! My hands are shaking! I'm still not stopping!
I just entered the password 3 fucking times!
Is it
That's a-
anger or terror?
Both!
Frustrated rage. And a little bit of a route. Loading.
Foreboding.
Loading!
Comm
Foreboding. Don't
array
start!
disabled.
Don't start!
It has me in the crash planetoid map. It's not doing it yet.
Nanotech increased.
Yeah, I think it's fixed.
Transfer to a normal map, like the Starbase map or K7, and see if it does it. Because I don't want to be like the naysayer, but I'm just making sure.
You don't want to be the naysayer even though you were enjoying it half the fucking time.
Going to K7.
No, that just made your night.
Seems fine.
That was amazing.
That was amazing.
Comm array disabled, Mveculous.
That's not my name. My name is Comare.
Hello, Mr. Common Racer. How are you?
Good lord.
I'm disabled at the moment.
Oh, that's a shame. Why are you disabled?
Because there were heavy ships approaching the line.
Couldn't you do anything about them?
No, heavy ships were detected.
Oh my god.
Have fun in your nightmares tonight, Mveculous.
Heavy ships of the line were sabotaging my comrade.
Oh my god, shut up! Now you've got me laughing, you...
Watch, just watch. He's gonna do Starbase, like Starfleet defense again, just to see if he's gonna glitch.
No,
Yeah.
don't do it. The fleet event's over, so yeah, don't do it.
Never again.
Never asked for this. What's the perfect time for that?
Nobody ever asked for their comm array to be disabled.
Get
Oh
on,
god, that should be a meme!
can't get on space Twitter anymore.
We kind of
Well-
need the comm array.
Fuck
need it-
the cover.
We
You
need
need
the
it for the
comm array.
transwarps.
And for
Fuck.
the fleet personal shields, and for the sick bay.
Fuck it. You don't need it. You don't need that shit.
But without the comm array, we can't get our chrono shift ready.
Fuck it.
But what about the ion cannon?
Cannon.
Shaka, the comm array disabled.
Darmok, ships of the line. Comrade disabled.